Hi everybody, it's Miss Crystal and welcome back for night 4 of Kwanzaa. Thank you so much for watching the videos so far. I've been getting such great feedback. I appreciate you celebrating with me. So, night 4. So we've had so far day 1, which was Unity, Umoja. Day 2 was Kujichagulia, which is self-determination. We had day 3, which is UJAMAA, which is collective work and responsibility. And now we are up to day 4. Day 4 is UJAMAA. Can you say UJAMAA? I just love saying these words. I'm learning a little bit of Swahili along the way. So UJAMAA is to build and maintain our own stores, shops, and other businesses and to profit from them together. So, and they say down here, UJAMAA means buying from each other. So this is really about supporting businesses in your community. Specifically for Kwanzaa, we're talking about supporting our own Black-owned businesses. And there has been a lot more resources out there to do that. And I'm going to talk about it more, but I'm going to light the candle first. So remember, we start by lighting the black candle in the center. And then we use this candle to light the other candles. What I kind of like about this is as you go along and the black wax starts to melt, it tends to drip on the other candles, which I think is really beautiful, actually. So let's take a moment to think about UJAMAA. Okay, so I was mentioning Black-owned businesses, and something that I mentioned, I think, in previous videos about this same day is that I think the mistake sometimes happens where we go out and we get really excited because we're going to go support a female-owned business or a Black business or a Mexican business or a Chinese, whatever business is of your community that you want to support. And we go out, we get really excited, we go and buy something and we say we've done it. But the idea is to make that a part of your life. So if there is a bookstore, an independent bookstore that may be Black-owned or otherwise, that you go to, the idea is that you keep going, that that is your place, that that is the community that you want to support. And I really encourage you to do that. I will put some links. There's an online bookstore in my area that is Black-owned that I have started ordering from. And there's also SO1 Books, which is in LA as well. I have put some books back here that are just special to me, and I am going to post some videos of me reading some books too that just have different topics that either relate to everybody or relate to me that I find special. I also usually try to find a Kwanzaa festival. It's getting harder, obviously, with we still have COVID-19 germs around, so we're not able to do that as much. But earlier, a few months ago, I was able to go to an Afro SoCal, it's called Afro SoCal Love, and they have these different kind of events with music and vendors and food, just all these really great things. And so that's actually where I got this shirt, which I love. And I also got this amazing like amethyst necklace that has this beautiful wire work around the outside. So I'm wearing some of the things I got at that festival to support those businesses. And typically you can just go online and search for, you know, Kwanzaa festival or Kwanzaa show during this week between Christmas and New Year's. You usually can find something in person, but this year things are a little different, so I'm not sure that there's much going on. But, you know, all these things that I've mentioned here on the table that I got from Kenya was also another way for me to really support businesses in the country of Kenya, which supports their economy as well. So that is my little spiel on cooperative economics. Tomorrow we are going to talk about, just so you can start to think about it ahead of time, day 5, I mixed up my days here, is Nia, which is purpose. And I want to definitely give you a heads up on this one, because this one is another one that really strikes me as so special. So Nia is to make our collective vocation the building and developing of our community in order to restore our people to their traditional greatness. So this is what I've talked about in other videos, is that connection to our past, especially for people of African American descent. There's a disconnect. Sometimes we don't know. I've even done 23andMe, and it doesn't really pinpoint. I can't say for sure where some of my ancestors came from. But I do know that they came from the continent of Africa, and I do know that there used to be kings and queens and wealth and greatness on that continent. And so the idea of Kwanzaa is to remind us of that and connect us to that. So I want you to think about Nia, think about purpose. I will be back tomorrow with that video, and I will be getting some other videos up with me reading some books. I just have to figure out how to make it so you can see all the pages. But thank you so much for joining me. Again, I'm on Instagram and on YouTube as Learning with Miss Crystal, MISSCRYSTAL, and it looks like Ruth wanted to stop in. Did you say hi? This is Ruth. She's named after Ruth Bader Ginsburg because she has, you want to show them? She has a white collar there. See, it's like she is wearing a black robe and a white collar, just like the notorious RBG. Yeah. You want to say hi? She likes candles. You want to say, look. What's that? Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow. Happy Kwanzaa. You say, Heriza Kwanzaa. She wants to run away. Say, Heriza Kwanzaa. Thanks so much. Bye, you guys.